Hi, B.Scott. I just have to say, I love you so much. Love you so much. I know you have your love muffins, and I have my cupcakes. Yes. I'm not as popular as you, but one day I hopefully will be. But I just want to say thank you first of all for that great and inspiring video. You have inspired me in so many ways to be myself, and I just really want to say thank you for that. And God bless you so much, like for real. But I'm also on here to do a video response to what I find to be grateful, and I'm actually going to sing a song, like a piece of a song that I wrote. It's called "I'm So Blessed." So, without further ado, I'm going to sing some of it. So it goes like this. Sometimes we take things for granted, whether it's big or small. We need to learn to appreciate it, and in times our blessing will come. We brag about the clothes we wear and material things, but yet we seem to forget about the love that God brings us. I'm so blessed, but I don't know it yet. Nobody told me that the road would be hard. But as long as I know Jesus is my Lord and Savior, then I'll know the reason why I'm blessed. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But yeah, um, I want to say that that song kind of inspired me, for this video. And what I want to proclaim why I'm blessed, the reason why I'm proclaiming that I'm blessed is because I have, I'm currently in a situation that's very, devastating, life changing, and all of that. And sometimes I get so caught up in myself. I get to the point where I'm just so emotional and I don't know what to do or anything like that. And I get this feeling of like, oh, what do I do? Oh my gosh, like I wish I was in your shoes. I wish I was, somewhere else, or I wish I was rich, or I wish I was, I wish I had as long hair as you, and all this other, nonsense stuff, rather than looking at the reason why, why I'm on this earth. You know what I mean? I never thought, never ever thought in a billion years that my videos would be touching to some people, and I'm the type of person, I'm so, caught up in myself as far as having an internal battle with myself that I push all that aside to help other people out despite what's going on inside of me. And the reason why I say that I'm blessed is because first and foremost, I woke up and saw another day. You know what I mean? God did not have to bring me into this world. He did not have to bring me in this world to say, "Oh, wake up." You know what I mean? I could have died in my sleep. You know what I mean? And wouldn't even been able to see the next day. I wouldn't be able to see my family, my friends, all of my cupcakes. I wouldn't have been able to say stuff that's positive and inspiring to y'all, despite what's going on with me. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have been able to do that. And it's little stuff like that I take for granted. You know what I mean? And when I saw your video, I was like, oh my gosh, like I am so blessed. But I don't know it yet. You know what I mean? Because I sit back and complain and all this other stuff rather than saying, you know what? I have people out there, true, genuine people who really love and appreciate me despite what I'm going through. You know what I mean? They show me love and all of that, and for me, that self that gives me like self motivation. And not just only that, but just the fact of just waking up in the morning and seeing the people, some of the people that I love, and I cherish being able to watch your videos and saying, oh, I can relate to that. Oh, yes. You know what I mean? I can really, truly, and honestly say, that you cannot take life for granted. You know what I mean? You only have one shot in this life. One shot in this life. That's it. You know what I mean? And like my grandma always told me, and I know this part might go off topic, but she's always said, you're living your funeral, which is basically saying the way how you live is how people are going to remember you. And I want people to remember me as somebody that's uplifting and encouraging and all this, despite what's really going on with me. You know what I mean? I want people to say, you know what, despite everything that's happened, you know what, you're still a positive person. And for me, I feel like that's really what one of my callings is to bless people with the gifts that I have been blessed with. And sometimes I take that for granted because I kind of question myself so much, but I'm only human. I'm not perfect at all, not whatsoever. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I don't claim to be perfect, but I'm so thankful and blessed that God made you on this earth. I really, really am. B.Scott, you don't know how much you have inspired me to be the person that I am. Like, you inspired me so much, and like I'm not gonna cry, but if I cry, it's just tears of joy. But you inspired me to be this strong person and to say, you know what, despite what people say, you know what I mean, I can make it, I can do it. You know what I mean? And I really do thank you for that. And I'm blessed to know a person like you exist in this world. You know what I mean? Knowing that you are setting an example to let people know that, you know what, baby, I can make it. You know what I mean? Despite what the negative people, what they say and all this negativity, I can make it. You know what I mean? I have people that love and care and genuinely and heartfeltly appreciate me. You know what I mean? And I just want to say I'm so blessed and so thankful to know that there is a person in this world that is setting an example. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? For people like us. You know what I mean? And I'm so thankful for that every single day. Every single day. And sometimes I get those comments like, well, you kind of remind me, your personality kind of reminds me of B.Scott. But I personally say that you are you and I am me. You can only be you and I can be me. And I'm not saying that I'm not flattered or thankful for that, because I am. But I think that that God truly has blessed you, and I'm so thankful to know that there is somebody out here who is representing us. You know what I mean? So I just want to say thank you and keep doing you. I'm forever your fan, and I am so blessed and so thankful to know that you exist in this world. And I'm blessed and thankful to also have my cupcakes. I'm blessed to have y'all and my friends and my family. But that's all I wanted to say. And mwah, I love ya. Smoochies. Bye bye.